And this is the movie I think Emily will have to live with for the rest of her movie career. Ghost Ship. I said that Dan White is my favorite and the best acting. And that is true. But nothing can beat this. Because this is perfection. On Blu Ray, I saw this in the cinema. I did not really know who Emily Browning was at the time, basically. I just went, oh yeah, who's that name? Because it's so beautifully lit, it has a perfect cast, and it's about this crew that solve the ships, that go there and get money for it or claim whatever it's on it. But I'm gonna give away a lot now here. They get tricked in the beginning of one of Lucifer's demons or someone who works for Satan or something like that. Because he's literally using the boat to collect souls. And that's a bit sad that they didn't get more into. And maybe they could do a sequel with Emily Browning. She can play an ancestor to... I don't even know what her character's name was in this movie. It was something. That is a problem actually for me. Because wherever I see Emily, it doesn't matter if her name is Sarah, Anne or whatever. It's yeah, it's Emily. And but that is due to that I have feelings for her. But anyway, there's nothing wrong with this movie. And it's always sad when this is on TV, because they always kind of make it look like a B movie. But I guess for a lot of people that have not seen this in the cinema, they will never get to experience the movie to full extent. It's kind of like Star Wars. I hate those movies. I've seen them in the cinema, and they blow you away in the cinema. But when you watch them at home, it doesn't matter if you have 50-inch TV or whatever. It's yeah, this ain't very good, because you need such equipment to get the right feeling. I guess if you can afford a surround for 300 grand or something like that. But that's work to watch at home. It is a bit of disappointment though, but one plus with the Blu Ray, it looks beautiful lit and stuff like that. This cinema was pretty crappy quality because it's from 2002. But hopefully they will make a sequel to this. Because it's so much more to tell and you will get deeper into it. I don't know how they scared up Emily for the scenes, but this scenes she's in this movie, just like Darkness Falls and stuff like that, just for a little tiny bit. So don't see it because of Emily, see it because you want to see a good horror movie. I'm not a horror buff either, and I like that. It's not over violent or anything. Check it out. It even says there. What else does it say? See evil. Says evil, whatever. Can't see through camera. It's kind of crap resolution. This is like I said, a European release. But it actually has rated R in the beginning, so apparently what they did, the same thing with The Hitchhiker. Even also says rated R. So this is apparently a lift of the American print to 100%. And I know it was early release, so that's not impossible that what you did. I have not seen any of the special features because they aren't really that interesting. I don't really watch special features. Maybe deleted scenes, that's pretty much it. But trailers and stuff like that I don't give a shit about anymore. It was fun in the beginning when DVDs was released to watch all that type of crap when they kind of promote it. Because it's really only a few movies that deserve the making of. It's fun to see on Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, even though I'm not a fan of any of those movies, but because it's such technically and well made. But check this out, and pretty much everyone dies in it, except for that other Beth or whatever her name is. Because you don't really pick up the character's name in a lot of these movies, because it is the ghosts and things that are the star, and I love that. Though it's a bit of nudity in this, so maybe if you don't like that. That's all I have to say about it. But do watch it on Blu Ray if you haven't seen it. Forget about the DVD, don't download it or anything.